Hello everybody, it is time for the extra box of Modern Horizons that I have. I've been eager to open this, just been putting it off a lot, haven't been making a lot of content, I apologize. Hoping to get back with my buddy Pat Van Kooten, maybe we'll get some more gameplay footage on the channel to finish up the, or continue the By Proxy series. But for the moment, I'd like to crack into this box and see if we can pull a couple good mythics out of here. I'm missing a few. I sold off the foil Renin 6 for like 150 bucks because I just didn't see a reason to hang on to it. And I should have held on to it an extra week or two because it skyrocketed, and I missed out on people buying them, like panic buying them for like massive amounts of money. But hey, you know, can't predict everything. But I'm gonna try to go a little quicker than previous videos. I know I've said that multiple times, but let's keep this simple. Snow covered, foil, I don't care about, and Hall of Heliod's Generosity. I don't know what uncommons to look for. I forget what's worth what, but I'm not going to waste too much time. We're going to make a mess of the table here. We're just going to kind of fly through this. But, oh, we got a Renin 6. That's a great pull. I'm actually excited about that. I think that's a good... I'm going to move these guys. Give me a second. I'm a freaking disaster here. The video is going to go in and out of focus like crazy. But that's awesome. I'm excited to see that. So, awesome. Renin 6. I guess we'll keep the mythics separate. Wow, I am a mess, guys. I am sorry. It is late at night. It is 9:08 p.m. for me here in northeastern Pennsylvania. It is, for me, that's late because I get up at like 4:30, 5 o'clock every morning. And I'm one of those guys that, you know, I'm 26 years old. I still need my 7-8 hours of sleep. So when I stay up late, I definitely don't do well, but that's okay. Scrapyard Recombiner. Oh, I don't know if that's a great foil, but hey, I'll take it. And Sliver. I mean, who doesn't like slivers, right? Everybody's got the local guy at their shop that plays slivers, I assume, whether it be Commander or back in the day, the Legacy and Modern players that used to play slivers. Oh man, very, very powerful archetype. Very powerful. Hey, Nether Spirit. That's pretty cool. Right there. I like Nether Spirit. And that Renin 6, that's a great pull. Every box I opened, I got a Renin 6. First box, I got a foil. I don't think I got a regular out of that one. But then the second box, I got a regular one. And now, oh, there's the Recombiner. Well, can't go wrong, I guess. And then this box, we got a Renin 6. First mythic of the box, too. What a great pull. I think people were looking for Urza as well, if I'm correct. Modern, I think, has become even more... Goblin Engineer, that's cool. Even more ridiculous since the bannings recently. I haven't played much Magic at all, to be honest. So I haven't been following except very little things here and there. But Urza's been doing really well in Modern. I think the only decks that seem to really do well against it are fast decks like Burn and like Gifts, Storm Gifts combo and stuff like that, because it's just, even though the Urza deck can be really fast, it's not always really fast. But Gift Storm can be pretty consistent, and Burn is, I mean, pretty consistent in my opinion as well. I have a buddy who plays massive Burn. You've probably seen it on the channel, but his name's Dylan. He is the Burn guy. Like, no matter what the meta looks like, he's the Burn guy, and he's probably the best Burn player I know. But I think he has like a really good matchup against the Urza decks. Ah, Hex Drinker. I like this card a lot. Haven't played with it yet at all, but I really appreciate them going back with the level up mechanic and stuff. I'm not a huge fan of playing with the mechanic, but I really respect the card and appreciate the card for what it is. So it's pretty awesome. Oh, Domri's Call. Nothing crazy. Good, nifty card, but I don't see myself using it. The camera seems like it's going in and out of focus. It keeps trying to focus on the people's heads in the pictures. Oh, a foil Tranquil Thicket. Now that's actually kind of cool. I like that card a lot. That's nice. I like that. That's pretty cool. And an Unsettled Mariner. Yeah, I wonder if that ever took off. Is human still a thing in Modern? I don't even know. If you're watching and you want to leave a comment, let me know. I have no clue. I don't follow anymore. Barely anything. If Humans is still a thing, I'm sure that card got played, at least tried to get played. Oh, look, Mirrodin Besieged. Naming cards after sets. I like that. That's amazing. Very strange card. I might just push these commons out of the way until they fall off the table. I really like these tokens, man. Jeez. Snow cover. Hey, Sissy! Cool card. I don't think anyone... I guess Commander, right? I mean, I've talked about these cards in the past. I don't really need to go crazy about it. I assume there's a Commander player out there who's thrilled, so... Sorry, guys. I'm just kind of peeking around my camera setup here so I can try to organize these cards at least a little bit. My OCD is top of the line. A+ on the OCD. That's what I like to see. Islands. And more slivers, because you can never have enough slivers, no matter how spiteful they are. Should be like a little donation box for slivers at our local shop. That'd be a good idea. First, Mordofan, the Boundless. Again, probably just what, Commander? Sure, people are thrilled about that card. Did I miss any mythics, guys? I have not been paying attention. No mythics, right? Okay. All right, cool. So we're up to 3 mythics already. It's been a while since I've opened many boxes. I think that's good, right? The Master sets 24 packs per box, and you get, what, like 2 mythics on average? I'm just brainstorming at this point. I have no clue, but we got a foil Frostwalla, because who doesn't like their lizards? Look at that guy. Look at those eyes. Can't trust him. And we got a Giver of Runes. Like the card a lot. People like it a lot. I like it a lot. I still think Mom's better in a lot of situations. Some people have been playing Giver of Runes instead of Mom in Legacy. I guess protection from colorless is really freaking valuable. Also, it has a bigger toughness, which is commendable. I just don't know if the fact that it can't protect itself, it seems so bad. Merit Lage's Slumber. I respect and like the card. I don't think it's that great. If you guys wouldn't feel like leaving me a comment, let me know. Are there any uncommons that I should go through and look for? Then I really just... I guess I could do the work myself. You guys don't have to do it. But if you feel like... If you point it out. We got a Plague Engineer. Why not? If there's a plague, this guy knows how to engineer it. He's very, very good at engineering plagues. He probably has a few plague doctors on his trail, trying to help cure the victims of said plague. We got Snow-Covered Plains. Nurturing Peatland. Oh, these are the lands. I forgot about these. Great lands. Cool. Nice to have. I had one of each one. I think I ended up trading them to people who needed them because I just didn't have a reason. I mean, this one in particular might be worth me. I should hang on to it, probably consider playing it my blue or green-black elf deck. Because right now I don't play any of them, and I feel like I probably should. I'm not even sure. My ignorance on the whole thing is just, like I said, I haven't played much. I've been working, and when I'm not working, I'm either spending time with the family or the woman, you know. So it's just not been a priority, so I have no clue what's the right. Oh, here we go. We got Crashing Footfalls. Oh, boy. I love me suspend cards that don't have a casting cost. Ancestral Vision is one of my favorite cards. I don't even remember this one. Create 2. Wow. That's actually a pretty cool card. I wonder if that actually sees any play. I apologize if anyone hears noise in the background. My cat is apparently enjoying the remnants of the box that I threw on the floor. He's one of those cats. I mean, maybe this is just normal with cats, but he likes to. It doesn't really matter what it is. If it's like something on the ground and it's like whether it's a paper bag, plastic bag, just a magazine, anything, he just kind of likes to go and gently lay on it and just kind of chill. Okay, that guy is definitely upset about something. Deep Forest Hermit. You know, this card really had me intrigued for a while. I was wondering if what Wizards was up to with this. I forget the original card name, but basically this is a different version of a reserve list card. And whether you like me or not for it, people out there, if you don't know, I am in favor of the reserve list slightly more than I am in favor of removing it. I really respect the idea of the reserve list. I don't know what they were. I guess they're just trying to get around the reserve list without having to actually touch it to make everyone happy. I actually think it's a cool idea in a way because now you have two versions of a similar card and they both act a little differently. So depending on like which you need, you can actually, you know, play either or both. But anyway, nice thing. Cool. There we go. I don't know how you, I'm assuming most people out there, the average Magic player probably is not in favor of the reserve list. I don't blame you for that. I think that's probably the right move overall, especially as a business and as the consumer. In both ways, it seems to make more sense. And I agree with it in the sense that they probably should have just never made it. But now that it's made, I don't see a proper way to remove it. So anyway, Force of Vigor, that's probably the one I didn't want to see. A couple Legacy players I saw were actually playing this card. I forget what deck I watched. It was one of the SCG Opens recently. I'm filming this on October, I forget what the date is, 15th? It's, anyway, October 2019. So I don't know if it took place last month. It might have been either September, August or September. I think it was September. There's a Legacy Open. The guy was actually playing this in his deck. I don't remember what the deck was, but I remember in the situation, it was actually a very good card. So I'm sure it's very playable. I don't have reason for it really, but we got Snow-Covered Plains. Knight of Old Benalia. Very pretty card. On Thin Ice. I talked about this card before. I like the flavor of this card and everything because it reminds you of like Chained to the Rocks from like the Theros block. I don't remember which set in the Theros block, but you basically attach this comes into play and you enchant Snowland, and then yeah, I think it's pretty cool. The flavor and everything is really I like this set a lot for that reason. Just because of I think it's pretty neat, like some of the cards and of course the snow-covered lands. Winds of Abandon. I probably didn't want to see that card. I think I'm holding in up to my promise here of being a little faster than my last, videos that were like 50 minutes long for no reason. Fallen Shinobi. I don't even remember this card. I'm going to look at this one. Ninjutsu. Oh, boy. When it deals combat damage to a player, that player exiles the top 2 cards of their library. So on the turn, we play those cards without paying their mana cost. Yeah, powerful card. It's cool. Again, though, it's one of those really cool cards that it's just like, hey, 5 mana, what the hell? Like, who's going to play that? Even if the ninjutsu cost, what is it, 4? Yeah, 4 mana. It's just not. It's really cool, but it's not going to, Scrapyard Recombiner. I don't mean to sound ungrateful. I just hate seeing duplicate rares of cards I don't want. I don't even care about value. It's just like I want to see cards I'm either going to use or cards that I have a friend that might need or and instead I'm getting Pashalik Mons. Hey Pat, if you're out there watching this, you need a Goblin Warrior? No, I didn't think so. Still a great set, though. Oh, my God. By the way, I don't want to waste too much time, but love the art cards. Love the art cards. We got a Swamp-Covered Swamp and a Waterlogged Grove. What I would have given for these to be allied color. God. But anyway, these are really cool. Yeah, more lands. Awesome. I'm not going to complain. I already did, but I'm not going to keep complaining. Or I'll just keep complaining about not complaining. We got Snow-Covered Forest. Ayula, Queen Among Bears. I'm going to tell a quick story for 2 seconds. I might have told it already, but I'm going to tell it again anyway. I forget how you pronounce his name. Jesper Ijzing. I don't know how to pronounce his name, but I have him on Facebook, and he was when this card got spoiled. he did the artwork for it, and he's actually a big Magic player. He loves Commander. And when they gave him the request to do the art for this card and they told him what it was, he was ecstatic because finally there was a 2/2 for 2. It was a bear that was legendary. And he was thrilled, and he was so happy when he spoiled it. And I really enjoyed seeing like an artist that actually plays the game, you know, being excited about being able to put art on a card that he always kind of wanted to do. He always wanted to see a bear, a legendary bear like that. It's actually pretty good. So that's awesome. It really made me happy. You got Snow Covered Island, Phantom Ninja. Oh, Echo of Eons. Awesome. Good card. I gotta get this one signed so I can. Oh, I don't know what the hell did I just do. It is a foil. I don't know what the hell I'm doing, guys. I'm sorry. And get this one signed. Plating Commander or something. It's like they took the casting cost of Time Spiral with just the effect of Time Twister, but then I gave it the flashback. I bitched about it before. The card's good. I don't. This is another example of them kind of making like nods to reserve list stuff, like Time Twister. This is powerful, right? Like it's in Commander, you can really do anything you need to do, right? You got all these singletons of things you want done in your deck. Like this card does this or that, blah, blah, blah. You can definitely, if you build your deck right, you can almost guarantee to get that in the graveyard. It is basically Time Twister, but it's not Time Twister. So just had to get into an argument with people about that. Lightning Skelemental, good card. Powerful card. And the cat is rubbing against my legs. Hey, buddy, go chill for a second. I usually don't have him in the room. I usually close the door, but I didn't, and I can't start over. Force of Rage, don't care. Wall of Blossoms in my uncommon slot is more interesting than that, but that's okay. Because here on Dan the Mind Sculptor's YouTube channel, we're ungrateful. Oh, that is so cool. The Yawgmoth? That is sweet. Mark Winters and Mark and Sarah Winters are both very good, very good artists. Yeah, that's a bizarre trade mage. Well, I got a lot of foils, guys. Did this set have a higher rate of foiling? Something's not right. I think we're down to 3 packs, guys. Unless I missed any. I don't think I did. Overall, I mean, the box isn't horrible, but this is, you know, this isn't great. Another one of these. Well, I got 2. Maybe I should just play them in freaking elves. Noah Bradley, I know you're not watching, but you want to sign these for me so I can put them in my deck? Actually, I wonder if is he going to be in it? I'm going to SCG Con this winter, November 14th. That weekend. If any of you that are watching are going to be going there, maybe try to meet up with you guys. Archmage's Charm, good card. Another one I want to play in Commander or something. Just I like flexible cards like this. Not literally flexible like in this sense, but you know, hey, very powerful card. I think is very powerful. The fact that you can target anybody, that you can use this card to kind of get some political action going on with people. You know, hey, I'll do this, you do that for me, blah blah blah. I like these types of flexible cards. Triple blue. So I don't like the triple blue. I know people probably think I'm crazy, but in Commander, I try to go for basics sometimes if I can. People, whether it's back to basics or like Blood Moon or just land destruction, having basics is the safest thing you can do. I just play blue-white. You've seen my deck tech from a few months ago. So basics aren't that bad, but this kind of card really ruins that idea. I want to go for basics. So it's a great card though, and I want to play it. Last pack. Come on, good stuff. Let's see. What do I want? What card do I want? I haven't opened an Urza. I'd like to have one just to have it for my collection. So let's see if there's an Urza in here. It is not. It's a Cabal Therapist, and that's depressing. But that's okay because, hey, I finally opened the box that I've been talking about that I've had. I didn't draft it. I didn't sell it. I didn't throw it out the window. I didn't step on it. I opened it. Finally. And look at that. The video is just under 20 minutes, it looks like. So, hey, that's pretty good progress for me. Overall, I'd say this box was fine. I originally paid about $1.80 something for the box, so I don't think I really got my money's worth if that's something that you'd be looking for. Most of my boxes, I don't think I really made more than I paid. The first one I technically did, that foil Renin 6 was a huge lottery hit. You can't reliably do that every time. And even in that case, I sold it for less than I should have because it skyrocketed like a week or so later. But the set's not bad. I mean, we're a little out of it now. I mean, we're on to new stuff. Throneville Drain's already out. I didn't even pick any boxes up. Just don't have a lot of excess cash, especially with saving up for SCG Con. So, well, anyway, that's the box. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. You guys take care, and I will see you again shortly. Thanks.